these two heroes do synergize well together with all the minus armor. You're getting, Snapfire Tide. This TA is really set up to...
I want to see what he does.
Yeah, looks like nothing too... Oh, well, I say nothing too exciting. They're going to get a little bit of damage there. It's like, that's not a staircase.
Do they have detection? They do. They got a sentry ward. Do they drop it? Yeah, they go for it. Oh, no, Ame, this is not the way to start. Can they bring him down? It looks like they will. First blood drawn by Zai. Ooh, giving that extra gold there to Dawnbreaker at the start is scary.
Okay, that was overall, you really don't like seeing Monkey King versus you in the laning stage.
No, and did fully commit for that gush now. Is meanwhile, Y going to be brought down low. This is the danger. Level 2 on Dawn, and
listen,
it's
all I'm saying is
scary.
We win our lane with these heroes. All right, so like, you know,
you're not wrong.
That's a bad sign for the balance.
XinQ. Dude, the power of Dazzle. All right, the lanes are strong for Liquid. That is all I'm going to say. Down bottom, there is trouble of Bruin and Sania. He just walks off all the pressure. And up top, they found the kill also.
Oh, the gosh, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
The strength that we are hoping to see from LG is going to come out from those ultis, but I'm wondering if they're going to be too far in the tank where it might not even end up mattering.
There's also an issue with the cooldowns, which is something that Liquid don't necessarily have to worry about.
Cookie in, Grave is there, looking for a turn, going to Solar Guardian away, but no, they dropped the Ravage for it, and that is worth, I got to imagine, Faith Beyond. Finding that kill onto Zai and Sania, gonna drop down next is, wait, they actually just dropped everything. Okay, never mind, they kill Faith Beyond. XinQ, maybe a bit too far forward as Matumba Man the Bear shows up, but the enchant slows down enough where he can't find a route here into Roche or taking one of those tier 2 towers. And for now, they find one. This is the Diffusal Blade reveal, and there's just no answer.
No. Hoodwink is so good at just like instantly shutting down those fights too, right? That big burst. Yeah, imagine. Right? You want to control that whole area. You can see the circle now from Alme just saying like, we need to figure this whole area out. And the question is, can you take down LGD if they want to come fight you with the Roche? I feel like, well, this looks...
This is far though, the Ravage, the turn. Do they have enough to kill him? Zai low dead. They got a bit too greedy. They will clean up XinQ, but Y now also in some trouble. And the Bushwhack, Faith Beyond, he thought he could take this fight, but it won't happen. A double kill from Mickey. Comes at the cost of Zai, but they will take that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a classic, huh? Yeah.
So it falls to him.
Yep, there it is, Gush.
It's not going to quite do enough. I mean, that is one thing. They've got spectacular high ground defense. They've got good ways to push out the creep waves. Nothing to say. Throws out the orb. The Hoodwink will not quite be able to catch him. Zai cooldown in 4 on Orchid.
Remember, first overall pick of the entire draft. I just want to point out again. First overall pick.
Boundless Strike cuts it.
Yeah, all right. Well played.
Oh, wait, they got to be careful, though. The wrap is coming. They're looking for the turn. Faith Beyond, he's got the moment. He's got the moment. Can they jump? Do they want to? Mickey pops the BKB, though. Catches all the rest of them. Still hanging on to that Ravage for now. As Zai in trouble, will get killed. Ravage comes afterwards, only for the Dazzle. Was anticipating more heroes there, but LGD, they win a fight.
Press 1 in chat if you blink Ravage those 3 heroes. And start it off, get the TP. Who's the first grab?
Mickey does have a couple seconds left on BKB, and there it is. Cookie afterwards, stun onto 2. Solar Guardian, the chase and the kill. XinQ in some trouble, will get brought down. So both supports eating dirt while all the lanes get shoved out by the other heroes of LGD.
That was almost an excellent TP.
And Zai there to break it right at the start. Nice. Pops BKB. So unbelievably ready for that one. Now going through onto Ame, but look at the damage out onto him. Nothing to say. And the Ravage comes out afterwards. Is it going to be enough? They take down 2. Insania already dead. Matumba Man's in trouble. Oh, Mickey, he needs to do this one pretty much all on his own. He turns one onto another. They find the Hoodwink stun. LGD, do they have enough? Mickey living through it. The Yule Scepter lift up to break the lifesteal. And now the turn, the kill. LGD, how do they keep doing it?
Oh,
and that is going to be for potentially the pivotal fight, as everybody has frost armor.
And a hasted puck.
Oh, man. Going it there. They drop down vision. They see Insania right at the start. Gonna jump onto him. Solar Guardian afterwards. It is not enough. The coil is there also onto Matumba Man. Boxy trying to interrupt this, but the Ravage is out. The damage is done. Liquid, you're in trouble. Mickey, he drops the ulti, but I don't know if it's gonna be able to keep him in there. LGD just walks away and he's forced to TP out and he gets broken. Doesn't manage to escape. Oh, it all fell apart so quickly. It was looking so good for Liquid. Get some
thing
vision.
from Matu as well.
Up on the high ground, Liquid, they're being wrapped on. They smoke themselves, walk up. Matumba Man, front and center, Ravage down, round one. BKB out, Faith Beyond pops for pressure, gets a second one. Is it going to be enough though? No, the save, it's not there. Matumba Man dead 80 seconds, but they find Ame. This is pretty good. Mickey connection killed, and no buyback on Ame. Mickey, able to get out of the tree right before things went south. There is going to be a coil, leashed up, turns to try and survive through this, but the grave is there, the heal is there, and nothing to say. He's gone. Double for Zai. They keep finding more, and Liquid, this is the fight that they needed.
Well, whether you're getting hunted or not, you can always buy back on Dazzle. So Insania gets back in for the save.
Oh, and they find now onto Y. Cookie comes out, but it won't be enough to save that inch. And 3 dead. They do tick into buyback now on Ame.
Okay. Taking a bit of time off. Taking some me time.
That's right. Jumps, finds him, stun, combo, but they interrupt the Ravage, the Force Staff, the Cookie, everything for Ame, and now look at them, they're all lined up together. Ame down on the low ground, the Cookies come through. It's terrible for Liquid, Mickey in trouble, he's gonna fall. Zai also starting to drop, all the save in the world, and it was everything they needed. 5 for nothing. It's been doing a great job and not getting caught that often against heroes that would be, but the Ravage in interrupting it. They get round 2, the damage is there, they buy back on both. This could be a bad fight if they can make it work, but can they keep LGD stuck here? LGD just back out.
There's no catch.
There's nothing. And then run in. Dude, they know exactly where they are. Oh, LGD, they were prepared. A good bushwhack, but the chase is there. Run forward, stun out, refresher. There's the Ravage onto both. And with that, Matumba Man going to drop. Mickey, can he salvage this? Goes for a couple more punches onto Xingqiu. The disarm, the chase. Good damage onto him. But TA just clapping away. And with that, it's going to be GG LGD. Perseverance, like tenacity, give me a word, because they were able to go through the hardest early game that I've ever seen.
High ground.
High ground, that's fair.
Every good fight, you know, they're starting in an excellent position. They can go with puck as well. Clear.
It's gonna be Necro.
Did not see that one coming.
Yeah.
To be honest.
All right.
That's I think it looks like a laning kind of thing. You're okay. They're gonna melee mid. You don't know whether it's like Magnus or.
I'd say this game it is Liquid who needs the beautiful Dota. They have to hit the big moves, or they have the finesse heroes, right? We're gonna have these little Marcy plays. Look at this. Oh, such finesse.
Jump, 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 jump. Hide away. Xingqiu, he's on the low ground looking for a fissure. Uh-oh. Boxy going to drop, and they give the first blood over to Mr. Faith Beyond. So LGD hot out the gates.
Insania really reducing a lot of the effectiveness of the Chen
lane.
early on here.
Rotation over. Boxy gets the pull back behind the tower, and they find the kill. So Mickey takes down Nothing to Say. Good rotation from Boxy. Gonna be in some trouble, and Nothing to Say back towards mid. Chase forward, Insania there, looking for a finish. Can they do it? He has Ghost Shroud as well as Fairy Fire, holding on to that for the moment. Down low, but not dead. And I think Nothing, no, he doesn't pop Fairy Fire.
He's level 3. I mean, on the Oracle, I don't know if you've got a chance to, you know, that's a big damage.
And I guess, I mean, he had Fairy Fire, but didn't want to pop it. Interesting.
But yeah, they're getting out of the lanes for LGD is a little bit weird. Again, another toss back into that tower, and he knows there's no Ghost Shroud.
And Fairy Fire already used, Stick Charge is used, dead. Oh man, is that 0-3?
But not the easiest heroes to make a great play with it either. So Xingqiu just runs down to the haste, and he's like, fine, you know, I will wait for you to come and grab this.
Skewer back, TP rotation coming in. Boxy wants to get active. Pulls in one there to dispose. Do they have enough damage though? Insania doing a good chunk of it and will have that final touch. But Zai underneath the tornado
he was so
ends
close.
up falling. Faith Beyond on the other side finds the kill on a Matumba Man. Y is gonna go down. So 4 deaths across the board.
And he almost did the one back up too. And the Penitents right at the start, just that extra little bit of damage from the Ursa helping to ensure that he could grab that kill on his eye first off there. But there, the Ghost Shroud.
Avatos needs another punch, needs one more. Mickey committed for this, but the Scythe to keep him alive. Nothing to say, they turn it around. And get the kill onto Mickey, not bad.
That we're actually going to run into at the moment. So TP's coming through, Insania's here. Oh, here we go, Zai.
wanted it. He wanted that RP. And now creeps on top of Insania. Boxy in the area as well, but still, the creeps survive. They go on in. They take down the tower. Dispose afterwards. Pulls in. Doesn't want to pop the RP. Zai still looking for that perfect one. He might get nothing.
There's an Echo here, too.
Nothing to say. He's good. They run in with the Razor. Oh, Liquid, they were wanting it all, and they're not going to get anything after it. As Zai gets chased. XinQ in the area. Does he have Fissure back up again in a sec? 4, 3, 2.
Nope.
Just drops the Echo. Why not?
Okay. Man, great enabling from the teammates. They're just rotating me with the Chen and the Earthshaker, guaranteeing that lane, and also just like quality plays too. These are the little plays they need to make though. On the side of Liquid, they don't have the damage with just the two of them though.
Hand of God is pretty good. Nothing to say. Turned upon, unleashing what they can, but they might just end up dying. The turnaround is there. 9 seconds left until ulti, and looks like Boxy's going to be able to get a little bit of separation. Zai turns, RP ready, connects onto 2. Another salvo of spells soon to come out from Mickey with Insania near. 4 heroes, but they end up killing XinQ instead. Nothing to say. He's living through it all. It buys enough time for Faith Beyond to get here, but Avalanche, maybe he's gone a bit too far. Toss with the Rupture, gets the damage, gets the kill.
They did it to him. They got all the little skills, the little plays that are possible. Harder to execute for Liquid, no doubt. Blood in the water here. Oh, the tomato. Will it be your death?
Yeah, they got Y.
They got interceptions. All right.
Maybe though. Skewer back. They find nothing to say.
That ward, man. That ward has done so much work.
Trying to chase. There is the Rupture. He wants to stand still. Mickey has to be careful. They have the false promise finally going to get used. The toss with the Rupture, almost enough damage, and they do get him. Now they got to kite the Ursa, and they're doing it quite well. Must be said, Zai going to go for the skewer out, makes his little self a little bit of the separation, and Boxy the only one that falls from Liquid.
This game, the last game, is just the speed at which they clear waves and the difficulties there. Like, look at that. Like, he has to reveal himself pretty hard on Ame.
Dispose. Fissure to interrupt. Ame caught. They still have that Echo ready. Boxy going to be saved. The false promise, TP out. Will he be able to survive through it? Now they still got the break. And now fighting the Oracle. That's a good one to catch. Nothing to say. Standing still in the Rupture. Can they keep this chase going? On LGD, it doesn't look like they're going to. Is he going to be able to finish it in time? Mickey wants to run in. It's getting down low. Avalanche toss. Jumps in for Boxy. The BKB. Faith Beyond caught him. And Insania, he's in no man's land. He's going to have to ulti himself. Just ends up dying. Does not have buyback there in the pit. Skewer out. RP afterwards. Where's the follow-up? No, but the tree toss. The volley wasn't onto the right targets. Matumba, man, I don't know if they have enough to take down the Ursa here. Fissure on the other side. XinQ, full control. And Mickey going to drop. Matumba, man, he wants to play cleanup, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Running away, but you're not fast enough from the bear. Ame with the triple kill. How are LGD this good?
How is XinQ this good on Shaker? That was so slick. Faith Beyond, you know, I got a bear. Ame's got the damage.
True.
Zai on a ward right now. On a ward. Oh, no.
And they find him. The mag. False promise, though. And then the skewer into the base. The RP afterwards. Rupture on top. Toss away. Dead one time.
He's a genius.
That was what they needed. They lose Boxy, but you find that kill on the bear. You take it every day of the week.
And everyone's like coming like, yeah, all right, let's just kill him, guys. But then he just skewers you into the base.
Yeah.
Just can't get the full chain step blow up.
Echo onto 1. But the Fate's Edict answer. It was too quick. This is why they have this Oracle pick, but Mickey, he's in trouble. Can't get a toss back, can't get anything. So they end up losing both the Marcy and the Tiny very quickly there. And LGD, I mean, even without the Ursa, they're feeling confident to go high ground with the Chen creeps.
That is true. That is definitely an underrated aspect of Chen, right? He's got that big damage to this push. They got to try and clear some of these out here, but there's the mech keeping them up and hitting.
They got the rally, the extra damage from all the dead skeletons, but they will back out now after the tower almost dies.
See it?
Yeah.
There was pain.
I think Zai did too. But the toss, okay, get a little bit of a recompense here. XinQ pulled around, Hand of God, gotta run. They don't have the RP. LGD, they know, they saw it. The chase down and in trouble. Reaper's Sight used even. I don't know if he had the Fate's Edict on at that point. As the Ava toss Mickey, he dies.
They broke up the fight. Zai actually chased forward to push the remaining Rupture that was left on XinQ, so they helped get at least that kill. Matu chased in as well, and
has to save the RP. Can only find it, but a good jump out from Ame so he doesn't get caught. Tier 3 tower down. ready to keep that pressure going. 20 seconds until the Aegis expires. Fate's Edict, skewer back, Faith Beyond in, RP afterwards. There's the turnaround, and he was not able to get out, but Zai saved. Actually, he took the damage first, so I think that he was going to live through it regardless.
That is so depressing, though. You're so close to getting them into the well, and then
just
all are healed.
And they stop it right in its tracks. But Hand of God down now. Can they find more afterwards? Zai tries to get the horn toss, but can't get him to the other side of the fissure. Buildings falling. Mickey, Avatos, they don't have enough. The Aegis is down.
And that's a pretty short cooldown at this point as well for that Chen, right? He's got the Quickening Charm on there too, so it's only 100 seconds.
Couple fissures. Pull back one. Is it going to be good enough though? Not quite. Echo out. Xingqiu finds his moment, gets the Oracle, and as Ame travels into the base, Matumba Man dead. There are no buybacks on any of these heroes. Tier 4 towers are going to fall, and LGD, they're going to close this one out 2-0. Still yet to lose a game in this tournament.
Yeah, and then you watch them play and you're like, I am not surprised, so.
Right.
Things I've loved so far about watching LGD, the different openers during the draft. Sort of a hallmark we're talking about why, just in general.
Yeah, stop wasting my time.